Sometimes I think it's easy for us to underestimate our physical abilities, so when coming up with this idea I was quite apprehensive, but I decided there was only one way of actually finding out, so here we go. Welcome back to another video. So you join me in Osterley today, which if you've never heard of it, neither have I, but it was a random place that I dropped a pin in London and decided this is where I would start my massive mission today. But before I get into all the details, I'm gonna go and get some supplies. Right, so I've got all my supplies now, my pockets are all filled up, so I'll be good for a couple of hours now, but the plan is to aiming to cover 50 miles in 24 hours, so let's see if it's possible. It should be all right, because a few months back I did 25 miles in just over 8 hours. I'm currently just trying to head south of where I am because it's really loud and annoying around here, so I want to head down towards the Thames, and hopefully it'll be a bit more scenic than just busy London streets. I'm going to be doing 2.08 miles every hour, but yeah, I just want to get away from all these zigzaggy annoying roads and hopefully be able to just follow the Thames for like many miles. I started at 1 o'clock, so quite late on in the day, but there's a reason for that, because I wanted to have a bit of energy for the night shift. We'll see how that works out. So I didn't want to start like first thing in the morning and then be absolutely knackered by nightfall, because that's when morale's going to be really low. I'm going to be aching, it's going to be dark, a bit colder. So I thought, yeah, start a bit later, gives me a bit of time to ease into the night. I've done absolutely no like training for this or anything. It's just, I just wanted to see what my body's capable of, basically. After the 25 miles that took me 8 hours, I felt absolutely, well, fine actually. And I was surprised, and that made me think, well, what's possible in 24 hours if I was able to do 25 like relatively easy. I had to take the snacks out of my pocket and put my water in there instead, because I'm a greedy bitch and I can't stop eating everything that's when it's so easy at hand. Just gonna power through, give myself a bit of a safety net for when I need to sort of have a bit of a rest later on. This is what I love, like you can just walk along anywhere and you'll find something interesting. Like if you were driving, that would be gone in just a blink, but when you're walking, you just get to take everything in. You see a lot more of life when you're at a slower pace. Can I follow that? I'm not sure if I can follow that. I don't know if that's a main thingy. I think I want like a main body of water, not just that. Cute little place. Love these quiet little back roads. Well, we made it, so just over 3 miles at the moment. Not sure the time, less than 2 hours, so way ahead of schedule at the moment, so that's good. This place, some amazing buildings around here. I think there's I'm gonna have to zigzag between the buildings to stay along the water. Look at that. Lovely. Yeah, this is alright. Follow this for a bit. Oh, it'd be nice to have like a little kayak going along there. Maybe a mission for another day. Some strange sounds in these trees. What animal is that? Must be a bird. Well, that was a bit short-lived. I've ended up back on a road. There we go. Just done 4 miles in 1 hour 30 minutes. So yeah, we're flying at the moment. And we'll definitely be slowing down along the way. Oh, I've just got so much shit to my eyes. Oh, mate. All that dry leaf litter just went in my eyes. Felt it stick to my contact lenses. Oh. I need to pace. Oh my god, it's too loud. Hang on. What I was trying to say was I need to try and sort of pace myself a little bit and make sure I take breaks to like stretch and things like that, because my shoulders are already hurting and we're not even, well, we're probably just about 2 hours in or something now. 10 hours down the line, that's going to be excruciating, so I need to make sure I sort that stuff out. Wow, big park. Yeah, I need to make sure I keep fueled up. That's important, because I've noticed, like, if I start feeling hungry, I just feel like absolute shit when I'm out doing something active. Just come across this. Maybe we have a little look in here. This is a huge park that I was just looking through the gates at. See what this is all about. Have a quick wander around here. Bloody hell, I've never even heard of this place. Was it Scion Park, did it say? I can't even remember, but look at this. Huge. Not really sure what the deal is with this place. There seem to be a few bits that are blocked off, so it's not as exciting as I thought it was. Right, we've entered back into the park now, but a different entrance because it said Thames Park. And now I'm getting really hungry as well, and just want somewhere to stop so I can have a nice little snack. But I think we've just hit 5 miles. I'm sure it just said. My phone gives me announcements every mile, I think. I swear this better be leading me to the Thames, because the sign for Thames Path disappeared and now I don't know where I'm going. I'm getting hangry. The map's useful, but I can't see a "you are here." Surely there's got to be one on there. Can I get a "you are here"? Where is it? Oh, God knows. Well. Pretty bloody grand, isn't it? Scion House, I think it was called. Oh, I actually have no idea. I don't even know what part of London I'm in, let alone what I'm looking at. It's so... oh. Look at that. Decided I want to know what this place is, so I'm going to ask the phone. What is Scion House?
According to Wikipedia, Scion House is the West London residence of the Duke of Northumberland.
There we go, now we know. Decided to just find a spot in the shade to have my lunch. Yeah, we're doing alright. Got enough time to have a little rest. When I was walking I thought, oh, I'm doing alright, I've only got to do 24 miles. So wait. No, that's definitely not right. It's 24 hours that I'm doing. Needed that. I feel refueled now, and I've planned a little bit of a route down to the Thames, and then crossing over and then heading back east on the other side. Here we go. Wow, it's lovely. Yeah, so I've got to head down here, and then apparently there's a bridge that takes me onto the other side, and there's a footpath by the looks of it. Cute little cat is. So it looks like I was following the right path that from that sign that said Thames Path or whatever it said back there. 'Cause this is all right. Gotta say, I'm really enjoying it at the moment. Like, this is so beautiful. Reminds me of Oxford, very similar to Oxford. Let's see if I'm saying the same thing in about 10 hours. I've been hallucinating so much. That's pretty mad.
What's going to happen to the bears?
I don't know if that's from rising sea levels or if the ground's sinking there. Wow, look at this, what the hell? This is why I love doing these random little missions, because I never knew any of this existed. And we're only like 6-7 miles in. Looks like that's seen better days. Finally a name that I recognise, Richmond. So, okay, I sort of know where I am, though I feel like I've not really spent much time around this area. And there is a footpath, as I expected, so everything's going well so far. So this should take me east now, sort of heading towards central London. Almost 7 miles, so 6.93 in 2 hours 55. Stunning. Holy shit. That's quite scary, yeah. Wow, look how the path is getting consumed by this river. Whoa. I feel like I'm about to get blocked off. I am, look. What the shit? Excuse me. Right, does it happen every day? I don't. A bit confused at that. Right, so I said about having to keep up with drinking enough and eating enough. Well, I only had a litre of water and I've completely done that. I haven't drunk enough and I don't know when the next shop will be either, because I'm just on this path at the moment. I'm heading towards Kew Gardens apparently. It's 1.5 miles away along this path, so I don't think I've ever been there. How deep is that? Bloody hell. So deep, I didn't realise. My feet are soaked now, both feet. That is it. I've got soggy feet for the rest of this adventure now. It's just caught my eye. Where does that go to? And why don't they want people crossing over there? Interesting.
Pace 19 minutes 53 seconds per mile.
8 miles. 8 miles. 3 hours 17. Okay. That's not too shabby. I don't know why when I keep checking the miles, thinking that I'm doing 20, my target's 24 miles. I keep thinking, oh, I've almost done it. I've barely even dented it so far. It's going to be interesting, like 10 hours or so. seeing how knackered I'm going to be in the dark as well. Because at the moment I still feel pretty fresh. Right, we're at Kew Gardens. Hopefully I can get some water just from here. What the shit? I was hoping there'd just be a little shop where I could get water, but that doesn't seem to be the case, to be honest. Like, the one thing I knew I had to make sure of was not running out of water. I'll just go and do it, don't I? Kew Bridge on the horizon there. Like, the river even spills over onto the road here. This doesn't seem normal, right? This mustn't, surely this can't be all the time it's like this. That is so deep. Look at it flowing. It's unreal. We haven't had any rain either. Where is all this? I'm actually baffled. Oh, I don't get it. Fascinated by that. Tell me, any locals watching this video, is this normal? Because it's sort of mixing my melon, man. We are at Kew Bridge, I assume. I think that's what the sign said. Damn. Don't know what that is over there. This video is just a lot of me saying I don't know what stuff is. Hope you're enjoying. Oh, what the fuck was that? I was just about to say spooky and then something actually spooked me. Glorious. Now get me to a shop where I can get some water. I can't believe this. When I thought of doing this thing, I thought of like giving myself little side quests as well, and one of them was to find a Banksy, and I just went on maps to look for a shop, and sure enough one of his new ones came up on maps, which is the Goat, and it looks like it's only down the road, so we'll go there and then we'll find water. That's cute. There it is. They've even covered it with like a bit of perspex or something. But yeah, it's made it a bit shit to see that because there's so much reflection. That's cute. Yeah, that's like one of his new ones. So he's done a number of different animals around London, and then he finished, I think he finished that sort of collection by doing one at the London Zoo, which I'll put on the screen now for you to see. But yeah, I can't believe I've seen that, because I did want to see some of them. And the fact that I wanted to do it on this trip, but I didn't actually plan it into the route, and I literally just stopped into this little path to look for a shop. Well happy. Ding ding ding. We just hit 10 miles. Hell yeah, 10 miles. I was just looking at whatever this monstrosity is. It big hospital, so it's got looks like a hospital, doesn't it? Wait, are there no windows? What the hell is that? Don't know why I'm assuming it can't be a hospital because there's no windows. I don't know. I'm just chatting shit. Christmas tree. That's a cute looking building, isn't it? I literally just got this. Can't explain how happy I am to have water. I'm thinking I need another little side quest now, because as that Banksy one was like just gifted to me, I think another side quest is to find a fox. You know, we've got all night to find that one. I'm trying to think of others along the way as well. As we're ahead of schedule, I decided I'm going to stop here for a bit so I can rest up for a little while and stretch, carry on along this path, possibly find somewhere to eat, probably a pub. 12.2 miles, and the legs are starting to ache, which is not good. It's really not good, considering we need to get 50 miles. I think I'll just keep a steady pace and see how it progresses, but I don't remember like aching when I did the 26 miles before. I feel like I shouldn't be aching, maybe because I'm carrying more weight on me. I guess that's the difference, is the weight that I'm carrying. So I need all the water, I need food, now I've got power bank. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at it, what a beauty. Hello. Look at them. Look at them. Oh, they're so sweet. I knew coming into this that it'd be like a bit of a mental game. Now, knowing that getting to 25 miles and feeling a bit fatigued and still having to do the exact same thing again, it will be a struggle. It will be, definitely. There are some really cool bridges along the Thames, actually. And the sun setting down there on our way to the night shift. It's just more the problem that I really struggle to see in the dark, but once it gets like into the midnight onwards, the roads and everything will start getting quieter and the pavements will get quieter, and I think it'll be quite nice, actually. Got goose wars going on down here. I want to reiterate as well the fact that I haven't trained for this, so this is just to see like what my body's capable of on like on a baseline fitness, you know. Because when I did them 25 miles, again, there was no training for that, and that was 3 months ago, at least 3 months ago now. Just looked over the edge and there's swans everywhere, all down here, all the way along there. Oh, they're so pretty. Hello. Found any tasty snacks? I doubt it in there. I've got another issue as well, is, hang on, oh, I've got the geese, pigeons and swans. It's the bird hangout spot. Yeah, the problem is that I've got an old power bank and it's not charging my phone now, so I need to find somewhere to charge that up as well, otherwise I'm not going to know how many miles that I've covered. So that's a bit annoying. So I'm on 65%, so it's not too bad, but that's only in 5 hours, so that's actually really bad. Yeah, that's really bad. Damn. Right, well, it says it's charging for now. I'll just have to keep an eye on it, I guess, because earlier it cut out, like it didn't even charge 1% and it stopped charging. My calves are aching already. This is problematic, because we're not even at 25 miles. I don't understand, like, the difference between doing 25 miles last time when I wasn't taking any breaks. I literally did it the whole way through. And now I'm only at 14 or 15, and I'm already 5 hours in, whereas I completed 25 in 8 hours last time. That's unreal. Massive trunk. And that one, but dead. Any mushrooms growing on it? Look at it, that is huge. Yeah, we've got some conchs. So pretty. Name the bridge. Do you know it? I definitely don't. Chelsea? Is it Chelsea Bridge? Are we at Chelsea? If that's Chelsea Bridge, then no, it can't be. If we keep going along this side, we're going to hit Battersea Power Station eventually. 15.4, 5 hours 53 minutes. I'm 2 hours away from a Wetherspoons, so I'm going to drop in there. Hello. I'm going to drop in there, get a curry, freshen up, and carry on for the evening. I think that is perfect, because yeah, that'll give me the energy I need to do the next little bit. That should get me through the evening. It'll get to a point where I can't actually tap out because I won't be able to get home or anything like that, so there'll be no point of me giving up like from midnight, between midnight and 5 AM I guess. Got a bit of a Boaty McBoat club going on. Right, I know I said the last bridge was Chelsea Bridge, but I swear that one that's blocked now, hang on, that one in the distance is actually Chelsea Bridge. I swear it should get lit up in just a moment. It should light up. Chelsea Bridge is like really lit up, that's all I remember. I'm sure it's white. I'm waiting for it, I feel like it's gonna happen. I think I've got it wrong again. I think I'm just calling all the bridges Chelsea Bridge. I don't think I'm in Chelsea still. I don't know what bridge that is. I bet the sunset would have looked bloody unbelievable from here. I mean, it still looks amazing now, to be honest. Right, probably got about an hour to walk still, till I've got food. There you go, that's it lit up. But definitely not Chelsea Bridge. That's it folks, I'm back home. Oh no, wait, that's just somewhere that looks really inviting. I'm still on the go, 7 hours in, 18 miles. Right folks, I'm back home. Oh wait, I already used that joke, didn't I? And it wasn't funny the first time. Oh, honestly, my legs are aching so bad. I really need to just sit down and chill out for a bit. Right folks, I'm back. Alright, I'll stop. Not gonna say it. We've made it. We made it to Wetherspoons. Got curry, got cranberry juice. 21.29 miles, 8 hours and 32 minutes. But I'm feeling pretty bloody knackered. I'm gonna have this and hopefully feel a bit more fueled up, but oh, I'm feeling so knackered. Absolutely smashed that. I well needed that. But the realisation that I've still got over 28 miles is absolutely ridiculous. I've also put new inner soles in my boots because my heels were starting to hurt and I expected that, so I brought them along with me. I'll tell you what, strawberry laces, they are doing the job. And towards the Thames again. Just because it's so much nicer than this shit, like, come on. Let's do this. I feel way better now. I've got a little treat for you, let's say. And you're definitely going to be proud of me this time. Now, There's a bridge in front of me. I'll give you one guess. Can I run across here? Oh. I'll give you one guess as to which bridge it is. 3, 2, 1. It's actually Chelsea Bridge this time. And the obvious telltale is Battersea Power Station just over there, so we'll go over to Battersea. Look at it. I knew it was all lit up. Oh shit, there's a full moon. Would you look at that? What a blessed evening we've got here. Oh, forget the others that I kept calling Chelsea Bridge. We're actually on Chelsea Bridge this time. Let's go to Battersea Power Station and enjoy this evening, I guess. Not entirely sure if that was meant to be open in there, but I've been in there during the day, but half of it was closed and just a couple of doors are like partially open. After yet again being completely blown away by the sheer scale of Battersea Power Station, I decided to make my way down to the protest encampment outside the US Embassy, where activists are taking a stand against the United States' unwavering support for Israel's war crimes. Pretty mad that I've made it here. The building where all our war criminals are hard at work. $25.88, 10 hours 51. So I don't really know how I feel about that, because yeah, I'm halfway and that's good, but doing all that again, like that is a big ask. Oh, I am feeling pretty battered. Like my feet are just so, it's like a numb ache. Then there's these random pains that are just like a burning sensation, which I don't know, it's not good. I don't want to do any like proper long-term damage to any tendons or anything, you know. And at that point I said there's no chance of turning back, so I've got no choice but, you know, to keep going. Do you know what, I swear I haven't seen the OXO sign like that in absolute years. I feel like the last time I saw it I was in the back of the car on my way to Cornwall with family. Oh, is that St Paul's Cathedral over there? I think it is, you know. See, I'm starting to know some of the landmarks now. It's only taken 25 miles. 26 actually, I think we've just hit 26. Pretty lights. I believe in angels. Do, 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 do. We won the second challenge. I hope you saw that, but there was a fox. Completely forgot about the little side quest things. And it's only just hit me. I'm feeling tired. My brain's starting to not work properly because I've just looked on the front of this GoPro, there's a little screen. It sort of freaked me out a bit seeing my face. It didn't look like me. The physical battle as well, it's just really draining. Alright, I'm gonna have a little rest for a while. 27.7 miles, that's so good. So at 1 o'clock we're halfway through our time limit. Fucking hell, worms are getting hard. Once we get to 30 miles it's definitely going to seem possible at that point, because 20 miles, yeah, it's not too tragic to finish off. smells like a hospital here. It's got that, like, that clean, sanitary smell. Fuck, my energy's low. I've eaten my chocolate, I've eaten some cashews. I need to keep walking. I just laid down for a bit and it was bliss. I can do this. It's not too much more. Oh shit. I fucked it though, haven't I? You know the whole issue of not having water earlier. I'm running low on water again. And yeah, remember when I said I don't want to be stuck without food or water on the night shift? Well, I think it's just going to be luck if I find one now. Put my thermal on so I can slow my pace a bit and stay warm. I all of a sudden found myself on Tower Bridge somehow. I assume it's Tower Bridge, it looks like it. I don't really know if I want to be on the north side of the river. I really like the south side actually. Wait, is this Tower Bridge? This ain't Tower Bridge. Yeah, it is. Fucking hell, look man. We'll cross over. We can always cross at the next bridge, whatever that one is over there. 28 miles, I've just been thinking about that. 28 miles, this fleshy machine has just got me 28 miles. Like, that's pretty mad. With no training or anything. Like, wow. Tower, what's it called? Tower Castle? No, what is it called? Tower of London, that's it. Tower of London. I mean, I have no idea why, but I've got a bloody Nokia ringtone stuck in my head. Why is the road so busy still at 1 AM? Like 1:15, 1:30. What are you playing at, London? I keep going through like different waves of thinking like I'm gonna do it, and then all of a sudden thinking, oh no, I'm in too much pain, I can't do it. But this is like, it's constant. It's like, oh, I can do it, I can't do it, I can do it, I can't do it. And then I'll start thinking, oh, I can definitely do this, and maybe then I can do a bit of training and do 100 miles in a day, like running. It's like, I do think I'll do it. I'll be so happy. Bloody Co-op went and saved the day. I've got water now. I get the feeling that it's a bit rougher around here because someone just shouted out of a car to me saying, "Oi mate, you dropped something, you fucking wanker." So yeah. And yeah, just to clarify, I didn't drop anything. It was just to get my attention and call me a wanker. I'm seeing people walk past me at speed and I'm just like, my brain's like, how are you even walking that fast? I can't comprehend that not everybody's legs feel like lumps of lead at the moment. Like when you go through a breakup and you're like, you see people laughing, you're like, why are you laughing right now? Well, the world's bloody miserable. I want to get back to over to the Thames because I feel a bit on edge near this road. I don't know why, it feels a bit dodgy. It's since I've come north of the river, and I want to go back south of the river, I think. Wapping. We're in Wapping. At around the 28 mile mark, the darkness was starting to get to me and the cracks were really starting to show. Look at that. That's pretty bloody glorious if you ask me. That Wetherspoons curry has made me feel a bit gross. Did I already say this? I'm not even sure if I already said this. I've been having conversations in my head. The areas where I've been walking, I haven't been comfortable getting the camera out and talking, so... The approaching cyclist made me feel uneasy, so I hid my camera. The only issue is, he was a figment of my imagination. The sound of birds in the early hours of the morning is a beautiful sound. I feel like I'm starting to get a blister, and it's probably only because my feet got soaked on that flooded coastal part, Thames path. Do you remember that time? They were good times. Still want to know what that was all about. Oh, seems like a really wide bit of the river here. There were a couple of instances where it seems that I went to talk to the camera, but my brain just switched off and I stared blankly into the distance. I don't feel tired at all, like sleepy tired. I think because it's dark and I'm sort of on high alert. As soon as that sun comes up, I'll be ready to crash. It's 3:30 and a guy just went past jogging. Like, what? Pretty dedicated. Early worm gets the bird and all that. Been sat here for a little while now. I've just been thinking like how lucky I am to even be in a position to do something like this. Like being at the Palestine encampment and speaking to a couple of homeless people along the way. It just, I don't know, it's easy to take for granted the position you're in sometimes. My brain's definitely not fully with it right now because I've been sat here like 30 minutes maybe, I have no idea, but I hallucinated 2 different people walking near me. I think where I've stopped, the tiredness is sort of like catching up with me. Well, how funny is this? I just decided to check the weather for God knows why. 10 a.m. 10 a.m? Yeah, about 10, 11. Gonna be thunderstorms and there's a warning about it. For the next couple of miles I found comfort in singing whatever random song came into my mind. We will the wheelbarrow through streets long and narrow, singing cockles and mussels. As mental and physical fatigue increased, so did paranoia, and I decided to only rest in well-lit areas. After thinking I had this park all to myself, I suddenly noticed a bloke lurking in the shadows. Convinced that he was planning to murder me, I decided to just keep walking. I didn't even notice that was the O2 over there. Did it used to be called Millennium Dome? Or was that something else? Oh man, the night has been long, but the sun is about to rise and that should really change things. I don't know if I'm enjoying this anymore, I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm feeling. Numb. That's what I'm feeling, very numb. And the miles are just like trickling in now. Like, things were going so fast at the beginning. I automatically went to call it Millennium Dome for some reason. I'm sure it used to be called that. Sort of like the how the London Eye is called the lastminute.com now. It's called the lastminute.com London Eye. Google it, it's so weird. It's been a battle. My mind is messed up. I've been hallucinating so much. Shit, what was I gonna say? Fuck, I'm actually struggling. Yeah, I've been hallucinating so much. I keep seeing people who aren't there. I thought I saw a couple of dogs and it was a couple of plant pots. I saw someone riding a bike towards me and it was literally nothing but a shadow on the floor. Yeah, that was the other thing. And I've just been so paranoid for hours. Just walking along in the dark by the water. Oh, my feet are really hurting. And I've got like 13 miles to go. And I don't know if I can do it now. Can you see the sun's rising? Oh, I need to stop and take these inner soles out because they're giving me blisters and I think they're making me walk funny as well, and that's making my feet hurt. That is the inner soles removed, and that is a fucking monstrosity. Doing all this to not get the 50 miles. Oh. Just the thought of it kills me a little bit. Sloggeroni pizza, mate. 37.46, and we've done 17 hours 50. Let's just round it up. 18 times 2.08. 37.44. Holy shit, like I'm near enough. Like I've used all my oh, why is this so hard to speak? I need to pick up the pace, that's what I'm trying to say. Cable cars just seem so out of place in London, especially this area as well. You know what? I'm enjoying it again. I really am. I'm enjoying it again. Quite a nostalgic area. And I'll show you why in just a moment. I'm just heading to some public toilets at the moment. I'm really hoping they're open. Otherwise, gonna have a bush poo. Right, here's the situation. Toilet was open, so happy days. It's currently 7:48, 39.45 miles. So we've got just over 10 miles to do. That is absolutely possible. It's gonna happen. It's actually gonna happen. That is fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna take you to a location that a number of you will already know. So that's Millennium Mills, and that plane just went right over. If you remember one of my Millennium Mills videos, we was on the roof when the plane went over, and it was the most unbelievable experience. This is the location that I was talking about. So that's Grain Silo D that I got inside. Literally one of my very first videos. I've just noticed, I was looking at it wondering why it looks so different, and they've demolished the building that was next to it. It was falling apart, literally falling apart, that one. It was so dodgy. New Year's 2023 I went up there, and yeah, it was so dodgy. But this one's actually in really good condition still, apart from the giant holes that they cut out of the ground. But yeah, go back and watch the full video. I'll link it on the screen now, because that is such a cool building. I mean, it's empty inside, but I've got a special place in my heart for that building. And I also got inside Inside, where is it? There's a door, like a little hatch there. I think that's the one I got inside. Yeah, it was open. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else try and get into the grain silo. Right, I've got just over 4 hours. I've got exactly 10 miles to do, so it's gonna be so close, I tell ya. We're gonna be getting 50 miles at basically 23 hours. Yeah, if you like aeroplanes, come to Silvertown near City Airport, right underneath the flight path. Might climb this one day. Might be possible. That'd be so fucking cool. Apparently that's a good hotel. I never noticed until just now, they've painted that side of Millennium Mills. All I seem to be able to do is focus on how long I've got left and how bad my feet hurt. Just over 8 miles, I think. Literally right next to the runway here. That's so mad. Brought me across the water from there. And this dual carriageway right next to the runway. Got a sugar factory there. I didn't know that was still running. Just 6 miles remaining. That is it. I'm not enjoying this now. This is just not good. I've just come to a location that I've had pinned on maps for years now. It's really not all that interesting, is it? Unless you're into old piers, I guess, because it's the Woolwich Pier, 1854. There we go. Look at the haze in the air. I had no choice but to stop and rest my feet, but there's still time. It's just going to be so fucking close. I did not know it'd be this close. This really has been so hard, but I'm gonna do it. I'm certain I'm gonna do it. It's too close to not. Also, don't forget the weather said thunderstorms at 10 and it's just hit 10 now. Oh, I'm sick of it. I'm done. I'm so done with it. Oh shit. I do not want to put my boots back on and carry on. Right, this is it. Oh, hello. Hello, you. Hello. You're gorgeous. Hello. So pretty. Oh. Bye. Just I was about to say, I'm gonna walk as fast as I can for this last section. I completely stopped because of a cat. Bloody gorgeous though. I'm gonna pick up the pace and just really try and smash this last bit out. Here we go, we're chipping away. We have got 5 miles left. 5 measly miles. Come on, we can do this. And the rate I was going, I'm not going to make it. So my average was over 30 minutes per mile. I've got over 4 miles and I've only got 2 hours, so it wouldn't work. I've really got to fucking try for this. I cannot. Oh, honestly, I can't let this Can't fail now. No way. No bloody way. My feet feel like lead, but fuck it. Let's do it. Look at this straight, flat path. This is perfect for when I need to run. Like, thank you. Like, what is this? It's like a mile on its own. We're getting there. We are getting there. 50 miles, almost there. Right. Just 2 miles left. Can't believe it. Come on already. I've got nothing left. I really should have planned it, the finale, at a spot that's, you know, a bit more enjoyable than walking along the side of the M25.
Total time 22 hours 37 minutes and 7 seconds. Split pace 19 minutes 11 seconds per mile.
Wow. Here we go. The final mile. The final mile. That is actually unbelievable.
Total distance 49.99 miles. Total time 23 hours 3 minutes and 7 seconds.
There we go.
Split pace 26 minutes 1 second per mile. Workout paused.
Oh my god. Press and hold. Hold to finish. Wow. We did it. We actually did it. I don't know how to feel. Never again. That was ridiculous.